Hello everyone, this is Jay, and now to give you guys an update on the portfolio, what I bought on Friday as a DCA investor, the weekly challenge buy on Visa, and my Tesla position right now has me with that feeling of I wish I would have bought more. But let's go first into the updates tab to take a look at what I bought. And of course, I started with my one share of SCHD weekly purchase, $28.42 in share price, and I'm gonna be buying a minimum of one share every week. Some weeks I'm gonna buy two or maybe even three shares. But let me know in the comment section if you're doing something similar, buying on a weekly basis. Maybe you're buying on a different day also of SCHD, and let me know how many shares you have already. That's definitely a good feeling right there to accumulate shares much faster now with the share split. And then let's go to my next one, which was VYM, $15. Share price was at $129.59. Then my weekly $10 into my S&P 500 index fund, never fails, $10 FXAIX. Share price was at $201.82. And then I bought $6 into Pfizer, my only position in the red, ticker symbol PFE. Share price was at $28.66. I've been buying slowly into Pfizer, growing my position slowly into it, and I'm gonna continue as long as it's in the red as of right now. And then my next one was Vici, another position. This one is in the green, but I want to grow it. It pays on a different month than my ETFs, so that's one of the reasons why I want to grow it, also to grow my dividend payments on those off months. $5 into Vici, share price at $32.56. And total in purchases $64.29 into my portfolio. I saved some money for my weekly challenge purchase on Visa, which is gonna be on Monday. And if you guys see, I made a purchase, my weekly challenge purchase on October 22nd, $40, $39.75 at a share price of $285.99. And the share price has been going down as of lately. If you guys see right here at the closing on Friday, it closed at $281.73. So I'm definitely happy about that because I'm going to be buying more at a cheaper price. And my goal is 4 shares into Visa. If we go into my portfolio, let's take a look at my dividend portfolio first. I do have a tab right here for the full portfolio. I put both of them together, the growth and the dividend portfolio. So I'll show you guys that in a few minutes. And if you guys see my Visa position right here, 3.6 shares, very close to my goal of this year of 4 shares. And if you guys see, if we go a little bit to the right, so we can take a look at the market value of my portfolio, which is at $17,752. I took a big hit these past few days. The market dipped and I was over $18,000 in market value on this portfolio. And now it's back down to $17,700. In the green only by $2,141, 13% in the positive. But if we go back into my Visa position, 3.6 shares, my cost per share is at $270.40. So I want to continue growing this position. If you guys see, I started this position a couple months ago, and I already have over $980 invested in this position right here. So pretty soon it's gonna be, well, actually this week it's gonna be over $1,000 invested in this company. So I've been very bullish on Visa. I've been really trying to grow it. I'm gonna try to get to, after I do the 4 shares, I'm definitely gonna try to target those 5 shares and see if I could grow it there. 4% in the green as of right now in this position. And then another one I wanted to talk about was Starbucks, ticker symbol SBUX. They did a 7% increase to 61 cents per share. I updated it right here. It's in blue right now. My yield on cost right now with this new increase is at 2.93% in Starbucks. I'm at 8.5 shares. As you guys know, I was buying when the share price took a hit and it was like in the mid 70s, in the low 80s. I was buying and I was able to bring my cost per share at $83.33, $713 invested in this company, 16% in the green as of right now. So I'm just gonna continue to hold. I'm in no rush to sell or anything or move on from this company. I'm just gonna continue to hold. Share price is at $97.31. And then my SCHD position, I'm really happy with this one, 154 shares. I'm really excited with this one, 12% in the green, as you guys can see right here. Over $3,800 invested in this ETF. Pretty soon it's gonna be 4,000, which is definitely awesome. I'm gonna continue buying weekly SCHD, no matter where it is, no matter if it goes up to $30 a share price. I'm gonna continue buying, and I'm excited about the share split because I'm getting to accumulate shares much faster, and especially with my new strategy of buying one full share every week. VYM, another position, 14.3 shares, in the green by 14%. All Realty Income, I have 28.9 shares. Bank of America, 28.5 shares. This one, I'm 47% in the green. I'm really happy with this position right here. I'm really happy with myself with the move that I made with this position when I put a lump sum of $800 into it on the Silicon Valley Bank crash. So, and it has been paying off pretty much, 47% in the green. Johnson & Johnson is very close to my target price of under $160. So if it stays at 160 or it goes under 160, I'm going to be buying more next week. This is going to be one of my focuses next week. And then FXAIX, I'm going to put it on my weekly challenge for next month. That's going to be one that I want to grow a little bit more, honestly. I have $850, just putting $10 into it every week, and I already have over $850, 21% in the green in this position. So I'm really happy about it. And then let me jump into Vici, 19.9 shares. I want to get to 20 shares. I have $363 in cash right now. Some of that money is going to go into the Visa buy for the weekly challenge, like about $35-40, but the remaining of it, I do want to buy more Vici. I want to use some of this cash for Vici, and I am not going to deploy it yet. I'm going to wait a little bit more, maybe a better opportunity in the near future, but I do want to deploy some into Vici. Especially Vici pays in January, April, July, and October. Those are like the off months where I make less dividend income. And I'm trying to focus to the main focus for this dividend portfolio to be income oriented. Like I want it to be on a monthly basis. I want to make like a certain amount of money. And hopefully in the future, pay my bills with it, right? So Vici is one. Kenvue is another one. And then also, which one was it? It was also Coca-Cola. It's another one that I want to also increase this position. So I might be adding this one into one of my weekly challenges. If you guys see, Coca-Cola dropped all the way down to like almost the last place next to Apple, which is one that is performing very, very well in my portfolio at 62% in the green. Coca-Cola is also 15% in the green, but I have very little money invested in these companies. I remember like maybe a year ago, they were like up here, but I've been, in the top 10 spots, I will say. But I've been buying and DCAing into it every week into this portfolio that I've been growing other positions much faster. But these are two positions that I have neglected that I want to buy more. But first, Coca-Cola. I want to buy some more Coca-Cola. And right now the share price is at $66.92. So I think I'm going to be adding this one into the weekly challenge. It's going to be like Coca-Cola, Visa, and FXAIX. Or maybe I should leave Visa out of the way so it doesn't win, because every time I put Visa, it definitely wins. And then let me go into my growth portfolio real quick so I can talk to you about my Tesla position, which is up right now 30%. I only have 1.2 shares, very little position. This portfolio is very small, only $1,800 in market value, $299 in the green, performance 19%. but I've been growing also my cash position. Let me cut the Tesla talk, but $120.81. I'm still waiting on this portfolio. I'm gonna have some patience with it. I'm gonna wait for an opportunity, or maybe deploy it into my two ETFs pretty soon. But my Tesla position, if you guys see right here, which is 18% of my portfolio, I'm up 30% on it, especially after the Tesla the taxi show. I'm sorry, I kind of lost it, but they announced so many different things in Tesla, and the earnings call that they just had. It was pretty good. I do believe in Tesla long term. I don't think it's gonna. If things are gonna turn around right now, they're gonna generate a ton of money right now. But they have been growing slowly, and Tesla have so many new products that they're gonna be releasing. Maybe like 10 years from now. I think this position is one of more that you gotta hold for like 10 years, maybe 5 to 10 years at least, to have some very nice gains. To be honest with you, just because all of the products that they're planning on releasing is not going to be released right now, that should generate them very good income in the future, not right now. But uh, it is one that I wish I would have bought more. I was buying under $200. I was buying $5, $10 on a weekly basis, and I was able to grow my position to 1.2 shares only. But 30% in the green. Definitely wish I would have bought more. Amazon, 19% in the green. That's another position performing very nicely for me. I don't even have one share yet, but it is a nice position right there. Google, 2.1 shares as of right now. Performance in the green by 11%. This is my slowest grower, or my it hasn't been growing that much, but it's still, a lot of people are buying right now, honestly, in the mid 160, low 160s, and I think that's a good position to buy right now too. In my opinion, of course, none of this is financial advice, guys. This is just for entertainment purposes. But Google is a position also that I'm planning on holding long term, and then maybe selling later on in the future, to then buy me like a lot more SCHD or something like that. But yeah, this position right now in the green by 11%, and then my two ETFs over 20% in the green in each one. And then if we go into my dividend portfolio, I wanted to show you my new tab, which is the full portfolio. As you guys can see right here, these are all of my positions between the growth and the dividend portfolio. I don't have my Roth IRA here. I don't share it in public, but this is my portfolio. This is my full portfolio, which is $19,555 in market value, $2,400 in the green, 14% in the green. This is both of them together. $484 in cash as of right now. And as you can see, all of my positions are in the green except Pfizer, ticker symbol PFE, 10% in the negative as of right now, but it has a nice and juicy 5.27% yield in my position. So this is one that I'm gonna continue to hold. I'm gonna continue to track it closely just to see if it is one that I am going to continue to buy and hold long term, or I'm gonna move on with from it maybe a year or two from now. I don't know, but let me continue to keep track of that. But as you can see, most of my positions are in the green. Apple is my best performer as of right now, 62% in the green. Then is Bank of America at 47%. Then Main Street Capital at 33% in the green. And then is Tesla at 30% in the green, as you guys can see right here. I wish I would have more money, or larger amount of money, now that I feel a little bit more confident on how I'm buying my stocks. And then if you guys see my estimated yearly dividend, I also added my small few dollars on from VGT, FNILX, and Google. That I get paid in dividends, and I earn an estimated yearly dividend of $577 total. portfolio salary, as you guys can see right here, it adds up. As you can see, $1.74 from the communication services in Google. That's the sector where they are allocated. And $222 is from ETFs, index funds / index funds. $222 of estimated yearly dividends from those positions right there. Which is awesome. Per month, $48.15. Per week of the year, $11.11. Per day, $1.58. So I'm definitely able to go comfortably into the dollar store on a daily basis and buy one item, even though I'll probably spend more money on gas, especially I have a pickup truck. So so I definitely can go buy that, or maybe I'll just go once a week and then buy 7 items. Then per work hour, if my portfolio worked a 40-hour week, it will be 28 cents. That's how much it will make. All right, everyone, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave your opinion in the comment section. I also wanted to show you real quick, in right here in my milestones tab, I had our count shares from of SCHD from what you guys have shared in the past. SMG 76 shares, Ronnie 525 shares, Brainchild 65 shares, JL, one of my longtime subscribers too, and he's always active in the comment section, 165 shares, 657 42 shares, Frank Money 214 shares, and my position at 154 shares. We'll definitely have a nice community. We all accumulating shares of SCHD, which is awesome. We're all definitely on target to hit our goals, I'm sure, and we're gonna just continue to accumulate them on a weekly basis. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your due diligence and research before investing in the stock market. Thank you.